Welcome back to Brian's Action Figure Reviews. And you're back with me once again, Brian. Who else? I'm here today to review this. The Marvel Legends Legendary Riders Punisher. So straight off the bat, I'm going to be honest. I haven't bought a Marvel Legends Punisher in a long time, since the return of Marvel Legends Punisher, which was 2014 maybe. The one that came with the long jacket and the terrible body with the hip balls, that Nick Fury body. So since then, I've been kind of watching the various Punishers that have dropped, and you've had the Walgreens one, you've had the retro one, and various others, War Machine Punisher, and none of them really appeal to me at all. Like, if you look at my collection, I don't have multiples of characters. I just have one version of each character. Like Spider-Man maybe is an exception because it's Ultimate Spider-Man, and Iron Man, I have the old Iron Man as well. But in general, I only get one version of each character. So nothing that they've done with the Punisher, even the Netflix one I had for a while, wasn't really too gone on it. But this one, the minute I saw it announced, I always thought, wow, it looks fucking brilliant. And you can have a multitude of weapons, and it comes with a nice bike as well that you can use with the Terminator from NECA. Big up to Nate Purvis for that one. And yeah, so I got this guy from Comics and Cocktails, and I hope it won't let me down. So let's go review it. So here we have the Legendary Riders Punisher in his box. As you can see from the front, it looks great. The bike comes in two pieces. He comes in with the machete and the baseball bat, the sawn-off shotgun, the two Uzis, and a separate head, and the Viking helmet, which is from, I think it's from the War of Kings storyline running in Marvel. Let's have a look at the box. Warning, choking hazard. Yeah, okay. The Punisher. And 4 Plus Hasbro. On the top, it has the Punisher skull, which is really cool. On the side, let's move the camera a bit because, so it's in the dark a bit there, but you can see Frank there on the bike. On the back, you've got the figure here, and it says Frank Castle rides through the night dispensing brutal vigilante justice. And it says, yeah, it says it in all different languages. So on the bottom here, you've got all the attention, includes figure, vehicle, accessories, all that cool stuff. Here you've got more pictures of what's in the box. So a bike, and including that Punisher 616, which is really cool. So speaking of the box, let's get him out of the box and out of the box. So here is everything out of the box. As you can see, the bike comes in two pieces when you get it. Now this bike, it looks like it's like a repaint of the Ghost Rider bike. I know by the exhausts and the bike, it's the very same. Also on the bike here, you got Punish 616. 616, of course, being the regular Marvel Universe. But if you didn't know that. So the headlights, or handlebars, sorry, they come separate. So if you look there, there's a little hole just to slot those in. And I'll attempt to do that now. And also on the handlebars, if you have a look there, there's a cool Punisher skull. So that's really, really wicked. Or nice, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, let's pop those in. If I can do it right. I probably won't be able to do it right on camera because I'm notoriously dumb. And of course, the handlebars go that way because that's how bikes work. Let's do it over here then. Yeah, so it was just really a case of pushing them down a bit and making sure that goes on. Oh. And the Punisher bit just fell off. So that's not a good start. Of course, that's my fault, no one else's. So yeah, that just slides back on. And there you have your Punisher bike. Weapons wise, he comes with this bat, which is quite cool. He comes with this machete, whatever you want to call it. He comes with this awesome shotgun. I don't believe I've seen this before in the line, but it's really cool. He comes with these two machine guns, two Uzis. Now, if you don't use these would be great for Snake Eyes in the G.I. Joe Classified line. Also, on the bike, my friend Nate Purvis put his NECA T2 Terminator on this bike and it looks really good. It's a little bit big for it, but it works. So he also comes with an undamaged head, which, in my opinion, looks very like Negan from The Walking Dead, if any of you watched that. He comes with this helmet. Like I said earlier, from the comic The War of the Kings, I think it's called. I'm open to correction, so please let me know. And that fits on pretty snugly. And actually looks pretty badass as well, if you don't mind me saying. So, let's put him on the bike for a second, just to see what he looks like, before we get into articulation and all that other stuff. I'm always wary of bending handlebars and stuff like this when you get figures of bikes like the Black Widow one and the Ghost Rider one. But like, as you can see, he fits perfectly on it. It's just a case of getting his hands into the handles. So yeah, that looks really cool. Funnily enough, on this Punisher, I noticed is he has harness that doesn't really do anything. So I'm sure you could take that off. Like it's probably comic accurate, but I don't see the point in it if it doesn't actually do anything. Now maybe you could do this. Maybe that's what it's for. Have his machete handy, ready to chop up some goons. Now, again, the shirt, the skull in the shirt isn't the main one we're used to, but I think for this look, it really does look cool, and I'm really happy with it. I think the pure white one can look very comic booky and not exactly realistic. If this is what they were going for with this Punisher, this is the right decision, I think. So yeah, so paint wise, he's pretty. There's no real mistakes anywhere on him. Sculpt wise, you've got the clips here that goes all the way around his leg. I'm sure that's movable after a while, but let's not. The jeans pockets are all sculpted in, and there's a kind of denim-y feel from it too. Even the ruffles in the bottom of the jeans look good. The laces are sculpted. So this is a really nicely sculpted figure overall as well. As for the top, the paint isn't an issue because it's so boring. Well, not boring, but plain. It doesn't need to be exciting. As for the hands and stuff, they're all perfect as well. The harness is nicely sculpted with pockets and stuff as well on each side. Even the scars and stuff on his face are sculpted in, which is cool. They're not just painted, they are lifted off the face a bit. If you can get a better view of that there. So yeah, they're like really sculpted. It's really cool. But as you can see from the face sculpt, he looks really good as well. So let's look at the articulation on this guy. Let's get the weapons out of the way for the moment. Head goes down. You get a good range of movement on the head for a good look up. Get some side to side, a little bit. You go all the way around. Arms will go all the way around. We'll go up this far. There isn't a butterfly joint that I can see, I don't think. No. You've got an ab crunch. Goes down this much, goes back that much. Got a waist swivel, which goes all the way. Legs go this far out. Kick this far up. And they will go back this far, with some double jointed knees there. And the ankles are on rockers. And they will go up and down a little bit too. Not too far up because of the pants, obviously. But yeah, this Punisher is absolutely brilliant. Height-wise, he is, if you give me a moment, just about 6.5, just under 6.5 inches. So yeah, he's pretty good size as well. And he will look good with all your other Marvel Legends. So guys, what do you think of this figure? Let me know. And let's just, before I go any further, let's just show the other head as well. Comes off with a satisfying pop, and it has a peg on the top. So let's go off camera there for a sec, just to pop it on. So yeah, there's Frank before the war. And he looks quite good there. And you put a baseball bat in his hand and you've got Negan. That's all I can see. Who's ready to piss their pants, as Negan would say. But yeah, this guy's awesome. And well worth a buy if you're thinking of getting him. As I said, I've been looking for a Punisher for a long time. So this guy quite covers all the angles for me. And you can, it's a different couple of storylines there as well. So yeah, this Punisher is awesome. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more Marvel Legends, more SH Figure Arts, more Storm Collectibles, and much more in general. So thanks very much guys for watching. See you soon. Bye.